The ages of 65 and 75 was interviewed. These interviews were the most poignant, possibly because many of these women had never had a vagina interview before. One woman who was 72 had never even seen her vagina. She washed herself in the shower and bath, but never with conscious intention. She had never even had an orgasm. At 72, she went to therapy, as they do in New York, and with the help of her therapist, she went home one afternoon, lit some candles, took a bath, played some music, and she got down with herself. She said it took her over an hour because she was our critic, but when she finally found her clitoris, she said she cried. This monologue is for her.
Down there? I haven't been down there since 1953. No, it had nothing to do with Eisenhower. No, it's a cellar down there. It's very damp, clammy. You don't want to go down there. Trust me, you'd get sick, suffocating, very nauseating. The smell of the clamminess and the mildew and everything. Whew, smells unbearable. Gets in your clothes. No, there was no accident down there. It didn't blow up or catch on fire or anything. It wasn't so dramatic. I mean, well, no, never mind. No, never mind. I can't talk to you about this. What's a smart girl like you going around talking to old ladies about their down there for? We didn't do this kind of thing when I was a girl. What? Jesus, okay. There was this boy, Andy Lemkoff. He was cute. Well, I thought so. And tall, like me, and I really liked him. He asked me out for a date in his car. I can't tell you this. I can't do this talk about down there. You just know it's there. Like the cellar. There's rumbles down there sometimes. You can hear the pipes, and things get caught there. Little animals and things. And it gets wet, and sometimes you have to plug up the leaks. But otherwise, the door stays closed. You forget about it. I mean, it's a part of the house, but you don't see it or think about it. But it has to be there, though, because every house needs a cellar. Because every house needs a cellar, and otherwise, the bedroom would be in the basement. Oh, Andy Lemkoff, right. Andy was very good looking. He was a catch. That's what we called it in my day. We were in his car, a new white Chevy Bel Air. I remember thinking that my legs were too long for the seat. I had long legs. They were smushed up against the dashboard. I was looking at my big kneecaps when he just kissed me in a surprisingly take me by control, like they do in the movies kind of way. And I got excited, so excited, and well, there was a flood down there. I couldn't even control it. It was like this force of passion, this river of life just flooding out of me, right through my panties, right onto the car seat of this new white Chevy Bel Air. It wasn't pee, and it was smelly. Well, frankly, I didn't really smell anything at all, but Andy said that it smelled like sour milk and it was staining his car seat. I was a stinky, weird girl, he said. I wanted to explain that this kiss had just caught me off guard, that I wasn't normally like this. I tried to wipe the flood off with my dress. It was a new yellow primrose dress, and it looked so ugly with the flood on it. He drove me home without saying another word. And when I got out and closed the door, I closed the whole store, locked it, never opened for business again. I dated some after that, but the idea of flooding made me too nervous. I never even got close again. I used to have dreams, crazy dreams. Why? I don't know why. They're dopey. Burt Reynolds. I don't know. Burt never did much for me in life, but in my dreams, it was always Burt and I, Burt and I, Burt and I. It was always the same general dream. Would be how Burt and I. It was some restaurant like the kind you see in Atlantic City, all big with the chandeliers and stuff, and thousands of waiters with the vests. Burt would give me this orchid corsage. I'd put it on my blazer. Would laugh. We were always laughing, Burt and I. Laughing. Would eat shrimp cocktail. Huge shrimp. Fabulous shrimp. Would laugh more. We were very happy together. Then he'd look into my eyes and pull me to him in the middle of the restaurant. And just as he was about to kiss me, the whole restaurant would start to shake. Pigeons would fly out from under the table. I don't know, use it, you'll lose it. But really, I found out it was cancer. Just about everything around had to go. Who needs it anyways? Highly overrated. I've done other things. I love the dog shows. I sell antiques.